mystery that residents can't really seem to crack. Where did the chickens in the St. Roch neighborhood come from? Eleanor Tabone ruffled some feathers to solve this myth.
Over here on St. Roch, we feed our chickens.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
They my babies, and I love them so much.
Well, that's the mystery in the St. Roch neighborhood.
So they all over, they over down here, down Tonti. If you go all the way down Tonti, they over here on Legend Fields, Frenchman, they all up in the area. On Florida Avenue, they all over. They're not just here. These are our chickens in our neighborhood here on St. Roch. But each area have their own chickens.
Connie Smith and her husband moved here 4 years ago, and these feathery babies were already calling the neutral ground home.
They're very good. They don't bother nobody. They don't fight with nobody. They don't try to bite nobody.
Neighbours take turns feeding the ever-growing flock. They even have a feeding schedule.
If I don't feed them the day before, they'll come underneath my bedroom and they'll stand there, hey, mama, come on out here and feed us this doggone food. And then I'll just get up, later on, I feed them like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
Now, they're also over on Tulane, but where did they come from?
Mr. Clarence, where do you think that these chickens came from?
From an egg.
One neighbour says they roam all over, but they do have predators.
For 51 years, these chickens have been roaming around?
Yes. Not the same one, because people eat them when they catch them.
I've been seeing the chickens, I want to say, for about 26 years.
For residents, the chickens are a form of entertainment.
Well, I've seen the chickens come out of my backyard. This is my mother's house, and they go across the street where they have a little bit of construction in that carpentry. Yeah, so I have a nice time watching them.
After hours of asking where they came from, one neighbour claims backyard chicks got out of his grandparents' yard and started their own free-range family.
So your family's the reason why everyone gets to enjoy these chickens?
Yeah, well, my grandfather, my mother's family.
But what about the eggs?
Now, neighbours have told me that the chickens come here to the Woven Roots Community Garden to lay their eggs. We want to find some of those eggs, so come on, let's find some eggs. No eggs. No eggs. Lizard.
Well, no one knows where they lay their eggs, huh?
No one's know where they lay their eggs.
As the sun sets, the chickens wander to their nests to turn in for the night. But tomorrow is a new day, and they'll be at someone's door asking for breakfast.
Thank you for interviewing me and our chickens.
Eleanor Tabone, Eyewitness News.
Oh, that story is everything.
Thank you for that excellent report.
It was a clucking good time. It was great. It was great, but I didn't find any eggs.
So did you really look?
Stuff.
Yes, we looked twice.
No eggs.
No eggs.
So
No
somebody's
eggs.
taking the eggs.
But
Someone's
mosquitoes.
having breakfast.
Someone is having breakfast. They said that they sometimes lay eggs under people's houses.
Oh, yeah, a lot of the
that makes
houses are
sense.
raised. That's true.
Yes, next time I'll have to go with hazmat.
Did you see anybody catching a chicken to eat them?
No, but I
Like-
did try to feed them
And the bread
with the bread.
did not
Nothing.
work.
They did not like Dollar Tree bread. I don't recommend.
They only want a Leidenheimer's French bread.
Yes.
That story truly is everything.
Yes,
That was great. This is my favorite part.
I also. Where'd they come from? An egg.
Oh my God.
Came from an egg. That was kind of a stupid question.
Nice
Where did they
answer.
come from?
An egg.
An egg.
They all
Mr.
came from
Clarence
eggs.
told me 51 years.
They come from eggs.
And it was a nice day outside for chickens.
It was for good chicken and egg hunting. Save that story for Easter for your, Easter